How do I prepare?
Let me just
I like
say,
the basics. The basics.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so usually, if I get the sides, depending on how much time I have, if I have more time, I'll, obviously work on it more. I usually will go through and do like a very basic read through it once or twice, just to kind of understand what's happening in the scene. Once I've kind of established that, I'll do like a very quick like script analysis. I'll go through the beats and stuff like that. What does my character want? What's my relationship with these people? And then I'll go back and also look at what the project is. So the creators of the show, the writers of the show, the director, the producers, have they done other things? Oh, they did this comedy. What kind of tone was that? Is it the same comedy too? Like, okay, so I kind of have an idea, like this is what they're going for. And then after I have that, I'll start to just kind of feel it out. I'll stand up, I'll read the lines, not really put anything on the lines, just get the words out, just kind of see how it feels in my body. I like to run lines with somebody, but I try not to say the lines how I would potentially think I would say them while doing the scene, if that makes sense. So that way I don't get stuck doing it a certain way. I want to be very malleable. And so I'll just say the lines very flat and then just try to learn the words. And then once I've kind of got the words, then I'll kind of start to play around with it more a little bit. And then through that, I'll start getting ideas like, oh, like this would be funny if like on this line, if I did this, or if the character was doing this when this happened, like that'd be really funny. Or I start to just like ideas just start coming to me, and then I start implementing them and I'll try them and see if they work. And sometimes they don't work and sometimes they do. And then once I feel really good about the lines and kind of how I feel like the scene is going to go, I shoot it, I put it up. I try to at least run it with a person at some point before shooting it, but it depends on time. You know how sometimes these tapes are like, you get them in the morning and they do it at 4:00.
Yep.
It's like, I don't have the luxury of like spending that much time on it. So you just do the best of your ability. And I'm sure you've gotten better at like learning lines quickly. I know I have. You just kind of get it down quicker over time. And then you just put it up. And I try to avoid doing a lot of takes. I've noticed for myself, everybody's different. But specifically for me, usually my best takes are the first few, and that's it. I would say like the best 2 to 3, and that's it. I try not to do more than that. Once you're like hitting like 10, it's like you missed it and it's not going to change. And like you're doing yourself kind of a disservice, honestly. And in the reality is if you were in the room, you don't get that many takes. Even on set, you don't really usually get that many takes either. So it's like, you better be more prepared before you're doing that many takes, honestly. Unless it's like a technical issue, there's something wrong. But at least for me specifically, like the first few takes and then I'm done. And then I just let it be.